Hi rabbits, Research Turtle here. Today we are looking ahead to 2026. This isn't just another year, it is a structural inflection point for the pharmaceutical industry. We're seeing two massive opposing forces collide: policy-driven contraction and innovation-driven expansion. Let's dive into what this means for the science and your portfolio. First, let's talk about the pressure. 2026 marks the first year of mandatory price cuts under the Inflation Reduction Act, or IRA. We're seeing golden age blockbusters like Jardiance, Farxiga, and Entresto taking revenue hits ranging from 53 to 68%. This creates a burning platform. Innovation is no longer just a goal, it is a survival mandate. Companies must launch next-generation drugs to replace this lost revenue. This sets the stage for a super cycle of new approvals. The biggest shift is happening in the cardio-renal space. We are moving from the era of hemodynamics, simple flow control like ACE inhibitors, to molecular precision. The star of the show here is AstraZeneca's Baxdrostat. For decades, we struggled with specificity. Old drugs blocked cortisol while trying to block aldosterone. But look at Baxdrostat. It has a 100-to-1 selectivity ratio. It acts like a perfect key for the lock, preventing cortisol suppression while powerfully lowering blood pressure. Strategically, AstraZeneca is genius. They're planning a super combo of Baxdrostat plus Farxiga to defend their market share as patents expire. Next, in kidney disease, specifically IgA nephropathy, we have a three-way battle. Keep your eyes on Sibeprenlimab from Otsuka. Unlike others that just manage symptoms, this is an upstream blocker that stops the production of the bad antibodies, showing a massive 51.2% reduction in proteinuria. And for heart failure, Furo 6 is redefining care. It's an auto-injector that allows patients to treat congestion at home in under 10 seconds, keeping them out of the hospital. Now, let's talk about the metabolic market, obesity and diabetes. We all know the supply shortages with injectables like Zepbound. The solution arrives in 2026 with Eli Lilly's Orforglipron. This is a small molecule. That means we move from complex biological manufacturing to chemical synthesis with infinite scalability. It's an oral pill, taken once daily with no fasting restrictions, and it's forecasted to capture 60% of the oral market. On the efficacy front, Novo Nordisk is striking back with CagriSema. By combining semaglutide with cagrilintide, they're breaking the efficacy ceiling, aiming for over 25% weight loss, rivaling bariatric surgery. For investors looking for high margins with low risk, look at Alteogen. They're the hidden engine behind Merck's Keytruda SC. By converting the world's best-selling IV drug into a subcutaneous injection using ALT-B4 technology, they extend Merck's patent life. For Alteogen, this means a massive royalty stream starting in 2026 without spending a dime on clinical development. Finally, in the central nervous system, we're seeing functional restoration. Takeda's Oveporexin is a functional cure for narcolepsy. It doesn't just stimulate the brain, it replaces the missing orexin signal. And from Korea, Aribio's R1001 offers an oral alternative for Alzheimer's. It's a PDE5 inhibitor that avoids the brain bleeding risks associated with current antibody treatments. So, here's your 2026 watch list. We're watching AstraZeneca for the Baxdrostat launch, Eli Lilly for the oral obesity revolution, and Alteogen for that pure royalty cash flow. We also have Otsuka leading in kidney disease and SC Pharmaceuticals changing home care. The era of one-size-fits-all is ending. The era of precision and abundance is just beginning. That's it for today. Turtle out.